Okay, just recently I've been to cinema and I watched a movie called Beauty and Beast. Um, from the name itself, from the poster of the movie, you know how the story is going to end. So, no matter what I say, you know how it's gonna end, anyways. But I want to. This is my memories, to see whether I'm gonna watch this movie next time or not. To know what feeling I had after watching this movie. So I will give it out of 140. Okay, that means not very good movie. That means I don't recommend it. It's a very simple movie. It's very predictable. Obviously, maybe it's good for kids. It's different. So I'm talking about adults. I mean, there are nice animations. There are like it is a Disney movie, obviously, and there are like teacups movie talking, and the clock is talking, walking, dancing. It's all not interesting, but it's not. I mean, it is interesting because there is an animation in it, and these materials, elements are moving. But the story is that there is a girl living in a village in France, and she doesn't have a mother, and she's living with her father. Her father is a kind of an artist, painter, and a mechanical, like working with the clocks. That's interesting because I'm a mechanical engineer as well. Um, so she feels very weird. She feels like she doesn't belong to this village. Obviously, she came from Paris and now she's living in a village. No offense to village people, but this movie, like, oh, we are different. We are from Paris, kind of. Anyways, so she likes reading books, and the library of that village got very limited amount of, obviously, books. So she goes and almost read all the books, and the people in the village don't like her because she's reading books and she's a girl. Anyways, and on the other hand of the story is this prince who is very selfish, who invites only very beautiful people into his palace, and doesn't like very ugly people to be in his palace. And one night, one I don't know how to say it, witch or a stranger comes in and curse curse the prince, and turns the prince into a beast, and this puts a flower there in the palace, and says that every time that the one petal of that flower falls down, you're more and more going to become a beast. You're a beast, and once all the petals of that flower are fallen, you're gonna stay as beast forever, and all the people who are working in that palace gonna stay as this, I don't know, teacup and clock and hanger cloth and all this stuff, and the place around the palace, all of it is frozen even in the middle of the summer, and everything looks very scary there. So obviously then that girl from the village comes to this palace. I'm not gonna tell you the story how she ends up there, but you guys gonna know that she gonna end up there because she has to meet him. And the interesting thing is why she liked him. That was very interesting. Um, he took her to his library, and it was a prince library with a lot of books, and she got, oh my god, there are so many books in this palace. I mean, I just gonna stay here and read book for the rest of my life, and that's the best thing to do. So why not? Okay, so I already said I give it 40%. If you think differently, if you really liked it, please write in the comments why you liked it, and you know if you didn't like it, also write it why you didn't like it so that other viewers would know. And this is for my personal use. I mean, I shared it on the YouTube, but I want to kind of know after maybe 20 years whether I really like this movie or not, or whether in the future you're gonna watch this movie or not. I hope you enjoyed this video, and see you next time with another movie review. Thanks for watching.